Hello? Yeah. There you go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm a bit slow today. I'm feeling a bit down to this morning. Probably because I haven't had my coffee with my medication yet, but I think I'm just a bit meh. But average. I don't really know what I want to do today. There's some flowers I've nearly finished getting a whole chest full of it. I want to make sure I'm looting everything. I want to make sure everything's working. Cool, cool. Cool. Alright. Alright. How can I check if that's working? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's annoying. very cold. Oh, I'm gonna get a robe on because I'm cold. Joy's having messed up blood. Get warm and cold very quickly. Alright. I don't actually know what I'm going to grind out today, so I'm pretty much just going to do my regular chickens and then work it out from there. The music might be a bit loud. Hold up. There you go. It's hard to check it when you're streaming. And someone tells you like your music's too loud. Turn it down, you idiot. Alright. No new goodies. I'm reaching a point again where I've kind of capped out on everything. So the chance of anything coming out. I mean, I still need the infamous Daisy's wardrobe. Everyone goes on about. I need to fix my headphones. I broke them, and so this is always dangly now. Did you notice like that? And so it's extremely annoying. I tried to fix it, but I think it's pretty much just glue. Not even glue fixes it. Just wedge it full of, or strap it with tape or something. I know, either way, it's extremely annoying. What am I missing? Normally I'm only missing one thing. Futuristic. Wardrobe. Alright. Let's go. Visor. Damn it. I want to talk to Daisy. Yeah, easy as that. What a beautiful display. It's probably like a more efficient way of doing it, of like finding which items have like the most tags associated with them. But I can't be bothered figuring all that out. I've kind of restructured things a little bit around here. This is now Mousetown proper. And this is kind of like the intersection. Not intersection, like interchange. It's gonna go over here to Chinatown. I don't like using the word Chinatown, more like Asian area. But I need to add more to its feel. I'll use... Yeah, some of these. Oh. So we probably can get rid of some of these trees. It's very generic, I know, but... Hi, Mr. Tanker. How are you doing? Looks like it's just you and me at the moment, buddy. You don't have chat? No. The live stream thing wasn't working for me, so I'm trying a different thing this week. But no one's talked on there, if that helps. I'll figure out a better way of doing it. Probably. It will be back on screen. I just haven't worked it out, and it was too early in the morning for me to work it out. I don't really have a big tree, is it? Is there any other bushes? No, not really. A little bit of time. And here's my little garden now. Yeah. You're doing good. Got exams in 6 weeks. How you going? Oh, exams suck. I'm doing alright. I'm a bit tired. The earthquake last night kind of woke me up a bit. So a bit. Like, earthquakes scare the shit out of me nowadays. I didn't used to worry about them, but when you live off, you know, batteries that need to be recharged, it kind of freaks you out if there is an actual earthquake. And it's not like batteries I can get from anywhere. They're very unique batteries to my device. So. Other than that, I'm doing well. No, I don't like you there. It feels like you're in the middle of the road. Earthquake, that's one thing we don't get in Auckland. Yeah, you guys have got volcanoes to worry about. So when you guys have an earthquake, it's pretty much that's the only earthquake you'll ever have. Because everything else will be under ash and stuff. So we have little shakes. You guys have risk of like a volcano. So I think we win on that. Oops. Smaller. What have I done here? Messed up my chat, so I'm not seeing everything very well. Yeah, but as long as White Island keeps going, we're fine. That's the thing. No one really knows. It's the joys of nature. What should I do? Oh, I haven't done a daily today. Why is that? No, that took off the daily.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help. Yes.
5. Cook 5-star desserts for Scar. If it stops, then Taupo could explode, and that would be bye-bye New Zealand. I don't know. South Island, I'm pretty sure, would be a cool. Invercargill will have the last laugh. There we go. Yeah, but they will just have a lot of ash and heaps of earthquakes and they'll destroy everything else. Nah, I'm pretty sure, like, if a volcano went off in Auckland, only Auckland will be affected. Just the way how Auckland only thinks stuff that happens in New Zealand only affects them. It's kind of the same thing. But the news is always just about Auckland. Hi, Felix. How's your health, buddy? Hope you're doing alright. Let's go tune it. Let's do some Eternity R stuff. I've decided Wednesdays are going to be stock take day where I'm going to use my spreadsheet and kind of work out how much stock I've got over everything. Well, Taupo is a super volcano in the middle of the North Island, nowhere near Auckland. No, I'm saying if a volcano went off in Auckland, it won't be a chain reaction. It won't be a volcano in Auckland and then Taupo kicks off. It never happened like that. It's very rare for those events to happen. So you would have to like hit the bad lottery where, you know, a volcano takes off in Auckland and also a volcano takes off in Taupo at the same time. The chance of like both of them hitting at the same time are very extremely low. Despite the fact, not despite the fact, but the chance of an Earth like a volcano taking off in Auckland at the moment is extremely low. You're still above ground. It's good to hear, mate. One of my favorite lurkers. Yeah, that is rare, because scientists say Taupo won't explode if White Island stops. Yeah, it's I think what a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people realize about the science of volcanoes and stuff. There's a lot of shit they don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they do know, but to be honest, the stuff that you'd be surprised at what they don't know, and a lot of the time it's guesswork. There's a reason why they can't predict when volcanoes are going to go off. Because they don't really know. Or when earthquakes happen. They've got like a theory that it's the chances of an earthquake happening is high. But they have no idea when or how much. Or how big. Oh, stupid monkey. Freaking monkey. There. Just stressing because I need $4,000 done of work done for your Cadillac. Just okay. Part of me is just like, just you're so lucky to have a Cadillac to begin with. I have to borrow my mum's car, and I'm 36. That's how bad my life is right now. I have to save every single dime I've got. But I can see how that can be stressful, though. Needing money for something that you love. It's a 2007 Cadillac DTS. Let me Google that. Hold on. I have no idea what that is. This is when I need one of those Steam Decks. I can. Ooh. 2007 CAD DTS. As someone that doesn't know anything about cars, the interior looks really cool. I don't know about the exterior, but again, I don't know a lot about cars, but the interior looks very cool. It's old as crap. 2007 is not old as crap. That means everyone in this chat is old as crap, and I refuse to believe that. I keep getting told I'm young. In hospital, in the heart ward. I was constantly told I was too young to be in here. Alright, we're dance up here. Oop. No. Mm-hmm. First car was a 1968 Chevy. Wow. That would have been a nice car. It'd been expensive to keep it up and running nowadays. It sounds like a nice car, though. We don't get a lot of American cars over here, unfortunately. Because we drive on the right side of the road. And I mean right as in like the correct side rather than the actual physical right side. That way. It sucks that just I never see them around here. There's a lot of seating and stuff, but I never see them. See the NPCs around here, which is a bit disappointing. Where are they all? No, I should get them out. Alright, so a bunch of them are in there. Other ones are in Scrooge's joint. So apparently they're here. Not a lot of them, is there? They do more things. I wish it'd be more like The Sims and you can see them actually living their lives. Instead of wandering around staring at things. Right there. Boring's there. Could be sitting down over there, or could be just doing something else, but instead he's staring into nothingness. You still want an old taxi cab from England. Oh, the black taxi cabs, yeah. Those would be cool. Like, just recently in New Zealand, we've been getting double-decker buses, and those would be cool. Let's see. Always wanted to ride in a double-decker bus. Ooh. Switch that. Double-decker bus made into an RV. Well, yes, it would be. I'm surprised. I guess it does. You know, the point of an RV is to travel with it, right? And so having a double-decker bus doesn't really work as an RV because it just limits the amount of places you can go to. Hey, Yasmin. Double-decker buses are dangerous when you're climbing up the stairs and the driver sets off and you're holding the banister over dear life. But that's part of the fun. If you don't feel like you're gonna die once a day, then you're not doing life right. In my opinion. It makes you feel alive. Like we had an earthquake last night. And it was a big one too. It makes you feel alive. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling a bit better. So the problem is my iron, which is how thick my blood is, was extremely high. So, in order for me to not have a stroke, they need to coagulate or whatever my blood, and so they need to have my blood real thin. Otherwise, the machine will clog, and I have a stroke again. So my blood needs to be and I have an INR of 2.0, between 2.0 and 2.5. Now, for some reason, and the problems with that is that, you know, makes you feel a bit woozy, a bit more lightheaded. Now the problem with it, my INR shot up and it was at 4, so it was double the amount that I wanted it to be. So I was feeling, on top of the normal lightheadedness, I was feeling mega lightheaded. I had to take aspirin. Yes, I was actually given aspirin to begin with, and then I had a stroke because it wasn't thinning my blood enough. So they switched me on to this colloprocol. It's like a little round med. So aspirin is actually what I was originally given. And then they moved me to another one to avoid me stroking. And they suspect it's because of all my other organs are fine and my age, because I'm young. My rest of my body's doing too well that it filters all the drugs that normally people that are given these scenarios take. So because of that, because basically my blood was double as thin as it should have been, I was even more lightheaded, and it was not doing good things for my psyche and not feeling great. So, and did I feel the earthquake? Yes. I woke up this morning, my models were on the ground, and some beer cans were on the ground as well. So it shook around the house a bit. You get used to it in New Zealand. It's kind of like a normal thing. You're going to be level 40 soon. Oh, so you're around my age. I'm 36, so... Well, so you're 39, so you're only like 3 years older than me. But it depends on how the rest of your body does. And the problem with the condition I have, it's not really a problem, it's a good thing, but
I've only got single organ failure. I don't have multi-organ failure, so it means everything else is working fine. Which is sometimes more problems than it's worth because my liver is able to burn through the medication a lot quicker than normal people. So they have to put me on like a lot, like warfarin. They put me on warfarin is how they control how thick or thin my blood is. So warfarin, I was on 9 milligrams. I'm on 7 milligrams at the moment. And that's considered high. So I'm going to take another test probably after stream. I should do it now. Okay, let's do it now. I won't show it. I'll just do it on the side. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. So, No brain tissue damage. 3 types of sclerosis. Hemorrhoid. Ooh. Well, that's nasty. Alright, so we are going to test it. So we're trying to get my INR back between 2.0 and 2.5, so I don't have a stroke, basically. So here's the device here. Ooh. It's like a kind of diabetes one. So. And this is a little thing like I prick my finger with. So you push this little button here to lock it and to load it. And there's a little that turns to yellow, and then you put your finger in here, and then you push the button, and it bleeds. Kind of pricks yourself. And these are little testing things here. So you're gonna hear some beeping. Any guesses of what my INR will be? I'm not gonna show any blood on stream. Don't worry. But let's lock and load this. I'm going to get the plaster ready because I have a habit of not having that ready. Alright. Oh no, I should put the test thing in. Cool. Just booting up. There's like a chip in there that records all the results too. Alright, I'm gonna poke myself now. I'm bleeding right now, you can't see it. Yeah. So basically it says now I've got, it counts down from 180 seconds. So you've got 180 seconds to get as much blood on your finger as you can and then put it on the test thing. Sometimes I screw this up by not putting enough blood on it. Let me try it. There you go, that should be enough. There you go. Alright, let's see what it is. If it's below 2, I'm in trouble. I can have a stroke if it's below 2. Normally they try and get like normal people that are a bit older. It's still be 1.5 or between 1.5 and 2 is where they are okay with it. It's exactly at 2. 2.0. So I'll tell my coordinator that later today. Hopefully they're not too upset. Alright. And that's what I have to do on a regular basis. So I don't have a bloody another stroke. That's why I slur so much nowadays. Being sick sucks. I've really been over it the last couple of days. It's really getting to me. I just want to like not work, sit at home, play video games, and just be sick. Sorry for myself. Yeah, sadly we don't live in that kind of world. Anyway.
Life's full of tough choices,
Well, I nearly finished the Chupacabra one. Let's see if there's anything here I can grind out. Not real. I mean, the minings you can always kind of do in the fish. But a lot of them, I just look at them and go, oh. I don't want to do them at all. I do a little bit every day, I guess. Eventually it becomes easier. Oh, where are you? So I've nearly got all the vacuums in every biome. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just... So I got there. Yeah, I got them all in. So I'm pretty sure that this vacuum kind of goes into this area too.
Farm Source is here to support you to rear healthy calves with calf meal and calf milk replacer, calf shed
Why
hide,
is that ad on YouTube?
plus finance options available for calf rearing essentials.
Talk about my heart. Screw you. It's just making fun of me. So I don't like using fucking YouTube. I try to use some different music because it's the same bit. Let's get over there.
I hope Max is doing okay without me.
I don't know if there's such a thing as honey popcorn. Oh, I think I need slippers though. I'm becoming that old of a man. Blood circulation's crap. Hmm. Sometimes I really just can't be F doing a lot of this stuff. Ah. But if I do have to remind myself, if I do a little bit every day, a little bit easier. Oh, coming the wrong way around. Yeah. Is it magic buddy? I don't have anything for you, buddy. I need to keep eggs on me.
Let's get this show on the road.
Something there. Right down there.
You just say the word and I'm...
Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? So go that way. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It was another day. Though I didn't stream yesterday because I was asleep for it. Where's the last coin? Huh. Where's the last coin? Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, hey, Nettie. Oh, I didn't notice your comment there. Hey, Nettie. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you. I'm glad I'm doing good, too. Not dead yet. That's the key. But people just need to be forgiving of me being a little bit more sporadic with my streaming, because... yeah, it's... my low days are becoming harder to just bear through, so I just need to take the time to not stream. It's just the morning, I just need like an extra hour or two of sleep. And it sucks. It sucks. And it annoys the hell out of me. It ruins my organization of my day. And I want to do it more, but... you ever wanted just to do something and you like, your body just won't let you do it. You're just tired all the time and and then you get tired of being tired. And all you want to do is like shut down. And that's pretty much how my brain's been the past couple of weeks. Need the rest, so bloody rest. I can't like, it's just, I'm 36. I shouldn't be like feeling like my life's over. And sometimes, and when I do that kind of stuff or like give up, it feels like I'm giving up if I don't stream. Like, alright, you've given up on trying to stream. And I know that's technically not the way. Oh, I gave him the wrong thing. Damn it, Dave. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I just have it in my head like I want things to be normal again. And every time I don't stream or every time I don't do something I would normally do, it feels like that's what's happening. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
This salty sea area.
Oh, I love Sandra.
I can't remember what Chupacabras have done. So. Cool. So I only need 3 more. I could actually smash this out tomorrow. And then I have to feed the monkeys.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I'm going to fill up with stuff again. God damn it. Oh, I didn't mean to go there.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
I hope one day you'll be able to let people in buildings, or at least I'd like unlock buildings for people. Because I'd love to set up a room where, like a house, anyone can go and then just dump stuff, or I can put stuff in there people can take. That would be cool. I think it was like a community, yeah, like a community room, because I've kind of already got a house already set up for it, like this one here. That's my main house because I couldn't figure out where to put it. But here, this could be the community house. Instead, this is the community area. So, like, if I open the valley out, which I'm going to get into a habit from now on, I'm going to open the valley after every stream and just leave the code. I'm in the chat. Not in the chat, in the Discord. But anyone can pop around, dump whatever they want here, and then leave and go do their own thing. And so I'm going to leave that open after every stream now. For at least, like, like at least 2 hours at the bare minimum. We'll put my house up there for now. But yeah, a little community house people can come to and just dump things. And so, but instead, I'm going to use the same idea and going to use this area here as the dumping ground. I meant for this area to be Yasmin's, but I put the Boba tea there to indicate it was hers. But she came along and took everything, including the Boba tea. So now it's like no one's. So that's Yasmin's fault. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that, though, to be fair. I was like, Yasmin sent me a message on Discord. She's like, "Oh, can I have this kind of stuff?" I'm like, "Oh, sure." And so I made 3 different boba teas and put them along here to kind of indicate that that was Yasmin's stuff. And then she's like, "Already, I'd taken them." And then after a meeting I was in, I went and oh no, so it was all gone. Yeah, I didn't think you would realize.
There were so
But it was kind of like to indicate that was your stuff. I found it funny though. That's why I didn't want you to feel bad for it. That's why I didn't bring it up. But we can do little things like that. Like if someone wants to give something to somebody, but doesn't want to stay logged in, I can just leave mine open. And so, like, let's say in the Discord, Nettie, you want something, right? And you're like, "Hey, has anyone got this?" And then Yasmin's got it, but you know, she doesn't want to wait for your code or anything, or you know, just to avoid all that mess. So she goes into mine, goes to your section, dumps the stuff that you want, and then just posts a comment saying it's in, you know, it's in Dave's section or whatever. It's in your section in Dave's Valley, and then Nettie can just jump into that valley, or my valley, and just take the stuff, and it can be like a trading post kind of deal. So that's the idea behind it. So I'm going to leave it open, or experiment with that for this week. I'm going to leave it open as long as I can. So at minimum, it will be at least 2-3 hours after the stream. And that's the idea. It'll be the pinned comment as well in the Discord. And if anyone ever needs anything, pumpkins or any kind of resource, just let me know, because yeah, I do that for Yasmin all the time, and so the offer's open to everybody. If you ever need a stack of anything. And I do mean everything, even the time bending stuff. I mean, look at all the fabric I've got. This is what we'll do. We'll make this we're making this Yasmin's area, and then that way, if you ever want to leave anything for Yasmin, you can use this. And the more people that will come over and need stuff or anything, we'll add more areas to it. Oh, no, no worries. I mean, you're the only one that's asked for stuff really on a regular basis, so it makes sense. But I do hope, you know, more people get involved, and makes things a lot easier if you can just like have a place you can just dump stuff without needing to wait for their login.
to the grind. Because I bet you the next expansion pack is going to have this time-bending stuff as well. So I would say it's worth stocking up on a few items. Have some good stacks there ready to go.
I am not who I used to be. I'm not that scared cub anymore. Wonder what's for breakfast. I haven't seen a lot of breakfast.
Let's get this show on the road.
Those pills went down the wrong way.
Ugh, I know such.
I need to make sure I finish all the ancient machines before the third update. The final update. Sort of sense of pride.
Let's get this show on the road. You are in the presence of...
God damn it. God damn it. I can't get past there for some reason. There's an invisible wall. Maybe do it the hard way. I'm surprised I still haven't fixed the bug where the canyon becomes like a hard piece of wood. How come I can't get past that? Weird. Can't move. There we go. That was weird.
Show on the road.
Alright, I got 5,000. That's where I want to be. So, my table. Oh, no, I need a time beating table. Alright. How much do I need for the next one? Alright, I've got enough. So I need 2 magnets and 3 belts. 2 magnets and 3 belts. How much mist will I need now? Dave, are you able to tell what quest I'm working on from the items that are requested from you? Sometimes you're working on Minnie's clock when you ask for the clay. Obviously. Oh, no, it's that one. Alright, I just need to grind out. Yes, yeah. So sometimes I can, but I won't be able to always do it. Some of them are just like more iconic than others. Oh, let's start over there. Let's go back to the valley. So I drained all the stuff from time beating stuff. So yeah, here and there I can tell. Yeah, but it's hard. It's sometimes difficult. But it's good to see that you're still enjoying the game, though. Especially how you're gonna have a bunch of free time soon, and so you need something to fill the day up, and at least you got something fun and enjoyable to do. Just I would recommend setting up an unemployment routine, as I call it, when I was unemployed.
is just make sure you definitely tick off all the boxes every morning, and then let you be lazy without feeling guilt. Yeah, it's going to keep him busy. Good. Good. But yeah, set up an unemployment routine, which is like the first couple hours every day, do all the job seeking stuff, and then you can just be lazy for it. So get a checklist, just go, all right, first step is this, second step is this, and then at the end of it is Dreamlight Valley. And it kind of forces you to like tick off all the boxes before you even open the game. Even just to check on something. Because otherwise you'll procrastinate. And that's what I did. It wasn't Dreamlight Valley at the time, it was World of Warcraft. Well, it was World of Warcraft and there was another game. But yeah, that's what I did every morning. And eventually it worked. But I found myself, if I just played the game and like told myself, oh, I'll do it later this afternoon or something like that, never got around to it. And then I'd feel guilty the entire time I'm playing it. It's like, I should be doing this, 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 just over and over in your head. And you choose to ignore it, but it's annoying. But if you do it, it's, you know, it's enjoyable. And also, if your partner or your parent or someone hits you up, say, have you done job seeking stuff today? You're like, yep, done this, this, this. You have it on the fly. And they can't judge you for playing video games all day. Because you've already done everything you can do. And you can produce the receipts if you need to. But yeah, that's what I recommend to do. Hardest bit is sticking to it, so definitely set up some rules for yourself. Alright, bring... Oh, this guy right there.
I need you.
At least somebody does, buddy.
There you are.
There we go. I think this is the one where he tries to convince Donald, I think, to take his food so he can eat him. Yeah, this is the Donald one. Hi, someone that's a do though. Hi, Sybil Fang. How you doing? Everyone say hi to Sybil. Always good when they say hi instead of trying to sell you like bots. Typically, the only new people get around here are people trying to sell us fantastic viewer prices or something like that. Good, you've been working on Eric. Oh, Eric's always the harder one because I think you have to, if memory serves me right, you have to level both Ursula and Ariel to level 10, or at least one of them to level 10, and it's a bit of a grind. Which, you know, now that I actually appreciate that more in hindsight, because no other character you need to really grind for. A lot of them are time locked, like Stitch and so forth. But I think Eric's the one that it feels like more of a secret-ish character that you don't just get. You kind of have to work for. Which I appreciate now, because they don't really do that anymore. You level 10 for both. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, I do appreciate that a little bit more, because they don't really do anything other than that. And also, like, there was a daily thing once you get Eric. I don't know if you know this, Sybil. Once you get Eric, you can go inside his house and get plans, recipes for stuff. Eventually, you collect them all, and there's no reason to go there. And we always thought they were going to add more to it, but they never did.
But yeah, you could get daily. That was part of the daily routine. Is go inside Eric's house and get these recipes. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got them in my Eternity Valley. So. But I kind of wish they would do more of that kind of stuff. Not really secret characters, but characters you kind of have to work for a bit more than just like you're typically given. Every character since launch has kind of really been given to you. You don't really need to work for it. Probably Stitch is probably the closest one. With the socks. Yeah, Minnie was a good one. I don't like Minnie, but her questline was good in terms of how to like unlock her. Oh, there we go. Trying to think of I'm wrecking my brain now of the other ones. Just trying to think if there's any others. Getting Ursula on land was pretty cool, but that was more of a paid DLC. I'm kind of disappointed they haven't added any characters to the realms since they got launched. So that's another thing I kind of expected them to do, but they never did. Like Timon and Pumbaa, I expected them just like to open up another part of the Lion King realm, and that you could just explore that. I heard they'll be adding a new member soon. Oh, they'll be adding Tina from Princess and the Frog. And Jafar is coming with the third part of the expansion pack, which gets released at the same time. So the free update will be Tina from Princess and the Frog. And the expansion pack character, which will come out at the same time, will be Jafar. I wasn't a big Princess and the Frog. I haven't actually ever seen that movie, but they already kind of announced it. So Tina's coming, which is it's interesting because Tina is often one that's kind of forgotten about a lot of time. Yeah, I'm not either. But it's good they're going into more of the I don't know if I want to say niche, but they're kind of running out the staples, you know, the main ones. And that's that's actually exciting, is that they're getting into more of the not everyone likes this particular character, because like everyone likes Toy Story, right? And everyone likes Monsters Inc. and everyone likes, you know, Wall-E and stuff like that. So it's starting to tap into that well of characters you wouldn't expect, which I'm excited for. That's when you get the niche like Oswald. Oswald is a good example of like one of those niche characters you didn't really expect. I want Launchpad McQuack. I think it'd be funny. Yes, I would love more classic Disney characters for my Toontown. I would like Launchpad McDuck, Duckweed Duck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I would love Scrooge McDuck is like Scottish bad guy that I can't remember what he's called. I would love Gargoyles. I think Gargoyles in this game would be amazing. What else? I would love a lot of classic Disney characters. And even the niche ones like Minnie's nieces, twin nieces, and I think Mickey's got twin nephews as well. I think Donald Duck's more of Donald Duck's relative, like Della Duck. A Launchpad McQuack will be awesome to introduce, I reckon. But Duckweed Duck would be cool as well. I would love to make a proper Toontown, and I've made the best Toontown I can with what I've got, but I've kind of divided between Mousetown and Duckburg. I haven't really. There's not enough there to do the whole shebang. But if we keep on asking for it, you know. Okay, give us Maleficent. I think she'll make a huge splash. Yeah, I think that's the well that they're diving into now, right? So they're kind of tapping into
the not so in demand characters. I mean, the Maleficent Cinderella will be kind of in demand, but I think that's what's going to be interesting. I think that's why everyone's hoping for the next roadmap to really show it. Daisy Duck was always one that was expected, so I'm glad they finally threw her in there, and now people can stop asking for her. So I'm turning on my heater. But Oswald is a good indicator of the direction they might go, which I really like Oswald. I think Oswald's a really cool addition. I love for the NPCs to do more though. It's kind of like boring them staring at stuff all the time. It's cool they have conversations, and I kind of want them to interact with the world a little bit more so you can watch them. Just watch Oswald. He's still... See, yeah, them just staring at stuff is kind of boring sometimes. So. It's a bit tedious. The weird thing is that they're asking about finding Nemo characters, and I mean, I guess there is a way for that to work, right? Because I mean, they make Ariel and Ursula work when they're in the water and so forth, but I would like them. I don't like them being on the water time. I like them on land. So if you're able to get them in that little kind of plastic ball, not plastic ball, you know how when they're taken out of the tank, they put it into a plastic bag and they can roll around. That would be cool if if they were able to do that. I don't want Tinkerbell. I'm tired of people asking for Tinkerbell, and I know they're gonna do it. And part of me wishes they just introduced Tinkerbell so everyone can shut up about it. But I really don't want Tinkerbell to be one. Just because it takes up a slot for someone else. That it could be. Everyone goes on to bloody Tinkerbell. That's the one thing about my stream that you should know though, Civil, is that I hate Minnie and Tinkerbell. And I don't know how it's happened. It was just some... probably a stupid joke I made once and it's stuck. Oh, and the purple. Yeah, and the color purple. Which is ironic because Minnie Mouse is my girlfriend's favorite character, and purple is my girlfriend's favorite color. So she finds the whole thing a little bit funny. She's asleep at the moment, so I can get away with saying that. So I should be careful because she might hear me. Yeah, I need to set up those commands again. Dark was the one who set them all up for us. I just need the time to do it. I just keep forgetting. How are we doing with the Dreamlight? Oh, we've got 6,000. Cool. Alright. Nah, start back to... There we go. Oh. Cool. Alright, and then this one. That's the hardest grind, so I need 7 of both. I think it's magnets. Always forget. Yes. It's magnets. Damn it. Oh, I can get 6. Alright. The grind continues again. Actually, we'll put it. We're probably not going to be able to get. Yeah, I'll put the regular vacuum. But here, that's the one that needs it. So I only need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm pretty sure this magnet goes into here. Or that vacuum. I have to test that theory. Yeah, about 4. But I'm surprised they haven't released another roadmap. Because we've only got one more update before the roadmap that they have released is kind of expired. And so I think everyone's getting itchy feet to know what... If we are going to get more content, before we know, they could just go, yep, this is the last bit of content because we ran out of money. Which seems to be the way in video game development at the moment. Everyone's running out of money and firing everybody. So I'll be interested to see what the next roadmap is. Especially how there's not any obvious ones. I mean, there's the characters that we know they've got models for that they haven't released yet. Because they were in trailers like 2 years ago. Like Cinderella, Timon and Pumbaa. I think that's the... Oh, Jack Sparrow. We know they've got a Jack Sparrow model as well. So we know those ones are more likely to be on the roadmap. But I don't think anyone expected Tina. I don't think anyone expected Mulan. So soon anyway. I think everyone expected Cinderella or Timon and Pumbaa a lot sooner. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a lot sooner than what we've got so far. So, and it seems like they do introduce on a semi-regular basis a new classic Disney character too. So I really hope they continue that trend at least. I'd be a bit disappointed if the next run of updates they don't introduce any classic Disney characters. Like Pluto, come on, just introduce Pluto. And there's something like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like, the Seven Dwarfs would be amazing to have in the game. And they seem like quick wins, right? Because they've got a very iconic look. You don't really need to redesign them a lot. Dave, I've had the golden, red, and blue potatoes in my inventory for so long. I have no idea what they're for. Oh! They unlock a companion. The Rainbow Companion. I think I developed guides to what to do with them. Because basically you have to... Oh, let's see if whether they've... Yeah. I'll see if I can find a video for you. Hold up. Colored potato string.
Data annotation, great experience so far, no question about it.
Go away, stupid ad. Golden potato, red potato, blue potato. Let me think. How do I do it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I found a video for you. There you go. Watch that video.
To give you an idea, you get oh crap, you can't look at all the crit, this is another thing I wish they'd changed, the ability to look at what your critters in the collections. So you can get wardrobe. I'll show you the critter you get. There you go. You get the rainbow fox. That's what you get. You get the rainbow fox. So I don't know whether you think it's worth it or not, but up to you. But yeah, I wish they'd do more stuff like that, even the potato stuff. That was a fun period of time. Well, everyone was trying to work out the potato stuff. Why don't they say this in game? Because it's supposed to be a secret. It's like the old school kind of secrets you get with the old games that you never were told them, but they were there. I like it. I like the mystery stuff that like you would actually have to work towards getting. But if a secret no one know, then how did everyone find out? They never said anything in game, but people somehow worked it out. It actually, like, how it all started is because on the Discord, and this is how you get the golden potato, they wanted to test out the reward system when they were in beta, so they needed to change out the redemption code. They wanted to test that, so they offered everyone a golden potato, and they had no idea what it was actually going to lead to. And so they ended up adding all these other potatoes, and then you can redeem it. But I don't think a game should make you have to look up the instructions because they don't bother saying. But that's been the case since games began. Some games didn't come with instruction manuals. You would not be able to survive 90s gaming, Yasmin. Games never told you what to do back in the day. They would just throw you in it. Baldur's Gate is a good example of that. Tutorials were only a recent thing. Telling you how to play games. You kind of would just have to learn it. And I come from a generation that I like that. I like the challenge. Because I don't really like people hand-holding you and like telling you exactly what you should do. It's like, just figure it out. I like secrets in games. I think they should do more of them. Because, like, if you were to do the potato quest line from beginning to end, that's like hours of your time. That's hours of keeping busy and looking up guides and stuff, and I find that fun. So I guess everyone's different. I guess that makes sense. But oh, how are we doing?
Because like, yeah, I think now that you reminded me, I think the potato quest line is one of the more rememberable quest lines, I would say. I don't think the reward is worth it. If they made the like, everyone suspected it was going to be a character. I think that's the one disappointing thing about that quest line, is that so many people had theories at the time it was going to be like the human character from Ratatouille, or I can't remember the guy's name, or some kind of like secret character. And the fact it wasn't bummed everyone out at the time. I remember that. And it would have been cool if it was a secret character, and I kind of wish they had more secret characters. I also wish there was more of a point to level your characters as well. It's like, yeah, I do know you get a few, you know, added bonuses with them in terms of like, you know, what I'm doing, like time thing and gardening and stuff, but there isn't really a benefit for it. It would be cool if you... One thing that they could do is that once your character's at level 10, you can apply a special house skin to their house. Or at least kind of like the same way your house is unlocked and you can change the skin of your house once it's at max level, or has the max levels. You can do the same thing with your villagers' houses, is that once they're at level 10, you can apply different house skins to it. And they can introduce those house skins into the game. Because I really hate... I know a lot of people, some people like it. So I hate Woody and Buzz's houses. They bother the hell out of me, and I find them ugly eyesores. And to be honest, don't really fit the characters. I don't think an RV fits Buzz. And I don't think a carousel fits Woody. I mean, you could justify and explain, you know, why, you know, the RV was from Toy Story 4, yada yada yada, but just Buzz specifically, it doesn't fit for me. So yeah, I'm surprised they haven't introduced like more house skins for your NPCs. There's my alarm if I sleep in. I have a sleep-in alarm. It goes off in case I sleep in. But yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Which we all know they'll charge like megabucks for, and it will just be another cash cow for them. But I bet you they could come up with some really cool ones. The same way that the houses that they've introduced. Which thank God they did, because it really fleshes out the valley with them. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the houses they introduced definitely helped fill out the valley. And I think it was necessary as well. I think the valley would be extremely boring if they didn't have like stuff like this. It would be added. And most importantly, I don't think anyone would use them. I think everyone would just like use just one skin and just never change it. I would do that anyway. 'Cause I'm lazy. How am I looking with my... Alright. Alright, so we've got about 13 minutes to go, so if anyone's got any final thoughts or feelings, now's the time to express them. Otherwise you have to wait until tomorrow. Well, yeah, thanks again for everyone popping by today. It's been good. I often think, every time I do these streams, I always think no one's going to turn up, and then you guys do. And it always cheers me up. Appreciate it.
I guess everything the light touches is part of this new place.
This way. No, it's like right here. Be right in this corner. Oh. Oh. Now I need just a little bit more. Oh, it just uses this. Oh. I think these orbs are the worst ever. Like the usability of these orbs aren't that great. Mainly because your companion doesn't give you the bonus stuff when you do it. I think if they did, it would be worth doing. But see, this is what happens when you try and do this really quickly. You end up doing other things that you don't want to do. So yeah, then the biggest change they need on that is just to get your companion to be able to drop stuff as well. Yeah. Alright, so let's put let's build another vacuum, eh? Where'd I put it? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I need a magnet. I think I only need like 3 of these until I've got one in every biome. Oh, God damn it. Sorry, my headset just powered off. Alright, so we'll pop that. Yeah, cool. Now, I'm not sure if it goes into this biome here. Alright, let's test that theory. Oh, how much mist do I have? I should have enough. Alright. So in theory, if there is still something in this section, yes, there is. So I need another one here then. So I need one up here, and I think I don't need one here. I think this one extends to over here. So I just need 1, 2, 3 more, and then I'm done. And then I've got one in every biome. Finally. And then I have to work on the crops. Which I've done some of them. I haven't done all of them. And then the final one is the cooking one. So I don't ever run out of food. Alright, we'll dart over to box. I don't know how that if they do another expansion, how they're going to work the mist into it, because I think mist and Dreamlight should be the same thing, but I get why it's not. What am I doing, Dave? All right. We are wrapping things up, so we're just dumping everything away. Oh, I got a stack of those. So, oh, what did I do there? Oh no, I did pick it up. Over here. Oh, just noticed there's a green chest over here. What's the luck in that? Ooh. I really want Daisy's wardrobe though. You'd think, like, me having so much stuff. Like, if you look at all that furniture sets at 88%. Time bending 97. Which one am I missing? Oh, that one. That's an easy one I can knock off. Crafting. I think this one is the pixel cooking flame. I don't actually know how to get that. I don't actually know how to get those flames. So I should look into that eventually. But everything is just furniture and clothing sets after that. Yeah. Oh, I've got 100% clothing sets. I didn't realize that. Have I knocked those all off? Nice. And furniture sets, I don't. There's one I'm missing from Ancient Civilization. I can't put my finger on what one. Very frustrating. Anyway. ADHD, I'm running out of time. Alright. One thing I am interested for the next update drop is the multiplayer component. As I said many times on the stream, like every update that adds something to that multiplayer component, big or small. I mean, I would say the last update was small in terms of what they added. Sorry, I want to move just this, but it was still something. It was still a good, in my opinion, a good addition, and it's those little things that slowly build up. So, in the last update, they gave the ability to be able to interact with stalls. And they said Goofy stall, but it turns out you can interact with all of them. So technically you could go to other people's sections and interact with the Mulan store. Or Kristoff's stall as well. That's another one you could interact with. Which I think is a really cool addition, and plus being able to have a critter companion. I think the next one that I'm hoping for, if we're going to talk about like a small update, like just a little addition here, would be the ability to sit. I know it may sound silly, but the ability to be able to just sit on a bench in someone else's valley, that would be cool. So just to be able to do this while we're in multiplayer. No, it's dumb, but because like I'm leaving the valley open after every stream now, and it would be cool if I could just sit and leave it there, so you know when I'm like around or not. If anyone wants me to leave anything out before I open the valley, let me know. Because I'll put it out for you.
Like Gusto said, anyone can cook. Of
Oh.
course, it helps if I'm.
Oh, I just used all those, that's why. And chuck those there. Cool. I got garlic. Get rid of garlic. So yeah, I'm leaving my valley open. Hopefully I can get more pixel shards. I think that's the big one. So if you are bored, feel free to pop on by me valley. Alright, last bit I need to do. Alright, then we'll open the valley and I'll put the code in the Discord. Cool. And we're done. You're going to try and unlock the rest of the mannequins. I wish you could put the mannequins outside. That's another thing that I got real bummed out about when they introduced it. Because I wanted to put like a mannequin for every character outside of everyone's house, but I couldn't do that. I would probably put mannequins inside of some of the custom houses that some of the properties have. If people had the ability to go in there and check them out. Because otherwise it doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel like there's a point. Alright, I'm opening the valley. Oh, let me move this back. I'll move that out just so I can get it around it. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, final thing we'll do, and I'm just opening a Discord. Same time. Cool. Alright, let's open the connection. Alright. Oh, Tuesday's code. I'm just doing this for me. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. 205529. Oh, no. 202529. Cool. And I'll pin that and I'll leave the valley open. So if you want to leave anything for me, we've got a little community section. So if you decide to visit, and it's open to anybody, so anyone's welcome to pop by. If you want to leave anything for me, there's a section up here. The community section. This is Yasmin's section because she always likes to ask for stuff. And I mean that in the nicest way. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you want to leave anything for me, leave it in this section here. Eventually, if they ever let people enter in houses without their host needing to be around, this will be the house that everyone can use to dump stuff. But there it is there. So I'll leave the valley open for a while. I'm going to hang out in my amusement park. And feel free to go around the valley doing stuff, because then you leave pixel shards for me, and I like picking them up. I went on Reddit and opened my valley up for a little bit and left a code right after you visited, actually, Yasmin. And I left it open for a few hours, and there was a pixel like literally right here where I'm standing. So that really helped. So I'm going to try and do it because I need more pixel shards in order to flesh things out. So I'll leave it there. But yeah, feel free to drop by if you want. But anyway, thank you everyone for popping around today. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Yasmin. Thanks, Mr. Tanker. Thanks, Nitty. Nice to see you, Nitty, again. So, thanks, Sybil, for popping by. If I ever see you again, if I don't, have an amazing life. Thank you, Sarah, for earlier. And thanks anyone else that's popped by, which my memory has escapes me. I'm so sorry. My brain is mush at the moment. So I'll be back on this time tomorrow. Oh, hi, Jedi. Thanks for you to Jedi as well, Jedi. Phoenix. Sorry, Phoenix. I forgot Phoenix. Thanks all for popping around. I'll be back on this time tomorrow. I'll be standing here for at least the next couple of hours while I work in the background, doing my actual job. But yeah, join the Discord, all that fun stuff. Until tomorrow, kia ora.